Tiger Woods finished his $50 million residence with a golf course in 2010 after his divorce from Elin Nordegren. He is now enjoying this ultimate golfer's retreat with girlfriend Erica Herman, which is contributing to his incredible recovery. Let's now see the home that was created especially for this athlete. Tiger Woods Villa, which is tucked away on the upscale beaches of Jupiter Island, Florida, is a stunning example of both luxury and individual success. Known by many as an island villa extravaganza, this house is much more than just a sumptuous residence. It is a haven that captures the great golfer's path of excellence, tenacity, and unwavering devotion. Island Villa Extravaganza. One of the most coveted and isolated communities in the U.S. is Jupiter Island. It has long been a refuge for the elite because of its immaculate beaches, expansive vistas of the Atlantic Ocean, and air of exclusivity. Surrounded by well-kept gardens and thick palm trees, the estate has around 12 acres of coastal property and provides a level of peace that is seldom seen anywhere. Musicians, sportsmen, former presidents, and other prominent people, as well as celebrities, call this ultra-exclusive area home. Tiger Woods' residence is surrounded by some of the most renowned people in the world, which enhances the house's standing as a symbol of achievement and prestige. From purchase to masterpiece. In 2006, Tiger Woods paid almost $40 million for the original Jupiter Island property. Even though it was stunning, the first mansion fell short of this golfing legend's expectations. Soon, preparations were made to turn the estate into something remarkable. The previous 9,000-square-foot home was destroyed by 2010 to make room for a mega mansion that was specifically designed to fit Tiger's demands and lifestyle. A leading house and a multi-purpose structure joined by a gorgeous glass-covered corridor made up the last property's almost 9,700 square feet of living area. This distinguishing characteristic provides a touch of modern architecture. Architectural grandeur and layout. The estate's layout seamlessly combines contemporary luxury with functional areas. The main living areas are over 3,300 square feet in size, with tasteful designs that are flooded with natural light and give expansive views of the ocean. The 6,400-square-foot multifunctional facility, a leisure and health oasis, is located adjacent to the property. This building emphasizes the value of health and recuperation in Tiger's daily routine by housing his expansive gym, private theater, oxygen treatment room, and elevator. The estate's design skillfully combines living, training, and recreational areas to provide a comprehensive setting that supports both comfort and optimal performance. Beyond the ordinary. The size and refinement of Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island Estate's facilities are what make it stand out. A 3.5-acre private golf course with 4 holes, sand bunkers, and a driving range is the property's most notable feature. Tiger's unmatched dedication to the sport is shown by this customized training area, which enables him to hone his skills without ever leaving his house. The outdoor areas are just as striking. A tennis and basketball court gives more opportunities for physical activity, and there are areas for exercise and relaxation, including a 60-foot dive pool and a 100-foot lap pool. The estate's interior features facilities for entertaining and relaxing in elegance, including a private movie theater, games area, and wine cellar. This image of luxurious life is completed by the guest house, large garage, and boathouse with 2 docks that can accommodate yachts. The estate as a reflection of resilience and recovery. In addition to being a work of architectural art, Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island Mansion is a very intimate setting that has seen some of his most trying times. Tiger candidly discussed how the home served as a crucial haven for him as he recovered from his 2021 vehicle accident. In an open admission of how the estate's layout promoted comfort and movement during his recuperation, he once said, "I didn't realize how big it was until you start putting crutches on." The estate's function as a residential training ground emphasizes how hard work and family life can coexist. As a site where the champion was reconstructed both emotionally and physically, it represents tenacity and his unwavering spirit. Cultural significance and legacy. In addition to his sporting accomplishments, Tiger Woods is a cultural icon who inspires millions of people worldwide and shatters stereotypes. This heritage is embodied in his Jupiter Island mansion. The estate, which is surrounded by celebrities such as George H.W. Bush and Celine Dion, is a symbol of prosperity and a serene haven from prying eyes. This mansion exhibits a harmonious blend of luxury and practicality. It is made to promote a lifestyle centered on family, health, and mastery, in addition to being opulent. Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island mansion is a spectacular island villa in every way, a vast, painstakingly designed sanctuary that combines luxury with personal significance. It is a house that reflects a life of remarkable achievement and tenacity. The estate is a living testimony to Tiger Woods' journey, one of success, difficulty, and unwavering pursuit of excellence, from the expansive private golf course to the cutting-edge wellness centers, from the tranquil ocean vistas to the upscale neighborhood. The mansion offers visitors a glimpse into the life of a man who revolutionized golf and left behind a legacy as enduring as the waves that caress his island home. Cozy living room. Within the expansive grounds of Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate lies a room that embodies coziness, intimacy, and a personal haven, while contrasting with the grandeur of the entire property. The living room. Although the house is well known for its extensive golf training facilities, opulent pools, and opulent leisure areas, the living room is where the harmony of luxury and coziness is most effectively achieved, providing a sanctuary for rest, contemplation, and social interaction. The heart of the home. The Jupiter Island Estate's comfortable living room serves as the focal point of the house by design. It provides a warm environment where Tiger Woods and his family may escape the rigors of professional sports and public life. This area radiates a warm, welcoming atmosphere that makes it a genuine haven, in contrast to the opulent, formal settings intended to dazzle visitors. The living room's architectural design capitalizes on the estate's ideal location near the coast. In addition to offering stunning panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean, the room is flooded with natural light throughout the day thanks to large floor-to-ceiling windows. This smooth transition between the comforts of indoor life and the splendor of outside nature promotes a feeling of tranquility and serenity. Where luxury meets warmth. The design of the living area blends warm, welcoming textures with aspects of contemporary refinement. The color scheme is a calming combination of earth tones, including warm beiges, mellow browns, and soft creams, which complement the natural light and picturesque surroundings. Comfortable seating arrangements that encourage rest and discussion include large couches and armchairs covered in luxurious textiles. Natural elements give the room depth and personality, such as well-chosen fabrics, stone accents, and polished hardwood flooring. The fireplace, often regarded as the centerpiece of a comfortable living room, provides a gathering place on chilly nights and anchors the space with both tangible and symbolic warmth. The walls and shelves are delicately decorated with artwork and sentimental items that represent Tiger Woods' life and preferences without overpowering the calm ambiance. A setting that is as much about individual personality as it is about style is produced by this meticulous selection. Technology blended with comfort. Modern technology is installed in the living area to enhance comfort and entertainment, even in cozy settings. Integrated sound systems deliver high-quality audio for movies or music, and discrete smart controls make it easy to regulate temperature, lighting, and privacy. By offering ease and elegance that perfectly complement the room's decor, this incorporation of contemporary technology improves rather than detracts from the room's pleasant atmosphere. A space for family and reflection. Tiger Woods views the living room as a location for special time spent with loved ones, not merely a fashionable area. The space provides a serene setting for peaceful nights, family gatherings, and meaningful conversations away from the spotlight and the stress of public life. The living room's coziness and closeness make it the perfect place for introspection and recovery, especially when Tiger needs a quiet setting to recuperate and restore his vigor. It represents the concept that private comfort and connection are still necessary even in a life filled with big gestures and public accomplishments. Setting the mood. The lighting mainly creates the living room's comfortable ambiance. Layered lighting is incorporated into the design, allowing for adjustments to suit the mood or time of day. This includes accent lights, table lamps, and soft overhead fixtures. An atmosphere of coziness and closeness is produced in the evening by the soft glow of the fireplace and thoughtfully positioned lamps. With sunshine pouring through the large windows and casting dramatic shadows around the space, natural light remains a distinctive characteristic throughout the day. This dynamic interplay of light and shadow gives the room a feeling of vitality and energy. Connection to the outdoors. The living room's smooth transition to the outside is among its most remarkable elements. The living area extends outdoors with sliding glass doors that lead to spacious patios and terraces. With their cozy seats and abundant vegetation, these outdoor spaces are ideal for sipping coffee in the morning, taking in the sunset, or spending some peaceful time in reflection. In addition to creating a greater sense of space, this indoor-outdoor movement supports the estate's overarching concept, which seamlessly combines opulent living with the natural beauty of Jupiter Island. Symbolism of cozy luxury. Tiger Woods Estate's comfortable living room represents the harmony of elegance and minimalism. The house as a whole displays riches and prestige, but this specific area highlights the value of family ties and individual well-being. It serves as a reminder that luxury is about creating spaces that uplift the spirit, foster genuine interactions, and offer solace in the face of adversity, rather than merely being extravagant. A reflection of Tiger Woods' personal journey. Tiger Woods' path, from his quick ascent in the golf world to the difficulties he has encountered, is quietly reflected in the living room. It is a place intended for healing, relaxation, and personal development in addition to display. The demands of fame and competitiveness are replaced in this space by quiet moments of fortitude and resiliency. The champion has found comfort here, where the desire for calm and the quest for perfection coexist. The essence of home. The comfortable and elegant living room is a gem in the overall scheme of Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate. It perfectly expresses what a home is: a haven for the heart, a place of connection, and a haven from the outside world. This accommodation serves as a reminder that genuine luxury is found in areas that allow us to be ourselves, relax, and rejuvenate, surrounded by extensive recreational facilities, opulent pools, and a vast golf course. Even a world-renowned figure like Tiger Woods may find warmth, tranquility, and a feeling of belonging at home, which is a silent witness to its power. Inviting fireplace. In contrast to the expansive staircases, ocean vistas, and cutting-edge training facilities, Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate boasts a serene focal point within its sleek and sunny magnificence. The welcoming fireplace in the center of the living room is what pulls the spirit within, not the private gym or the golf course. This fireplace is more than just a practical element. It serves a deeper purpose. It represents coziness, comfort, and the understated elegance of a well-maintained house. The hearth of a modern sanctuary. The hearth, the emotional core of a house, has long been represented by the fireplace in architecture and custom. The fireplace at Jupiter Island, where space and technology are abundant, acts as a counterpoint, a gentle, flickering reminder of calm in a world full of motion. This feature encompasses everything within, even if the estate exceeds 10,000 square feet in size and features private golf courses and state-of-the-art health centers. With its natural stone masonry, simple architectural lines, and muted earth tone finish, the fireplace's subtle beauty serves as a focal point for the living area, creating a warm and inviting ambiance. It is neither ostentatious nor decorative, and it mixes in well with the surroundings. Gathering, centering, and restoring are its deeper purposes. A personal element in a grand design. Careful preparation is nothing new to Tiger Woods. The mansion was designed with every element in mind, much like his career. Every feature of the facility, from medical recuperation areas to specialized gym installations, is intended to support both performance and lifestyle. Nevertheless, the fireplace is unique. It's intimate. Tiger's ideals are evident in the choice to include such a classic element within a state-of-the-art contemporary home. Despite being a worldwide symbol in a rapidly evolving digital age, the importance of grounding is increasingly being acknowledged. Tiger has often discussed the importance of balance in interviews, striking a balance between ambition and healing, discipline and pleasure, and sport and family. That equilibrium is embodied in the fireplace. It is where kids may congregate, nights calm down, and moments are enjoyed rather than planned. The art of warmth. The fireplace serves as both an artistic focal point and a useful appliance. The fireplace, which is set into a long accent wall with textured stones, shines behind a recessed mantel made of salvaged wood, providing a rustic and organic contrast to the house's otherwise clean contemporary finishes. Soft throws and deep-cushioned sectionals adorn the low, cozy seating around it. This section of the room has dimmable lighting, so at night the firelight dominates the scene and dances over the polished hardwood flooring in a golden tone. The fireplace becomes the emotional center of the home during cold Florida evenings, which are uncommon but much appreciated. It is as technologically advanced as the rest of the house. Instead of being a traditional wood-burning fireplace, this is a clean, gas-powered, environmentally friendly installation featuring smart sensors, remote activation, and adjustable flame settings. It brings classic comfort into the current day by symbolizing the balance between form and function. A witness to reflection and resilience. Perhaps in the wake of Tiger's hardships, public scrutiny, injuries, and the protracted recuperation process, the fireplace took on even more significance. Even a luxurious setting might seem alienating under such circumstances. However, a fireplace creates a cocoon of peace with its ambient heat and soothing glow. Tiger spent a lot of peaceful hours recuperating from surgery in this very room, a location where he was not required to lead or perform, something he might just be in. During those hours, the fireplace became a quiet friend, a witness to reflection, recovery, and the protracted process of regaining strength. Family moments and quiet celebrations. Fatherhood has always been a significant part of Tiger Woods' personality off the field. Naturally, there have been happy times spent by the fireplace, whether it was playing board games on the rug, watching movies with the family while sipping cocoa, or just relaxing on the sofa after a hard practice session. It's easy to see his kids sprawled out on the carpet, watching the firelight flicker while Tiger reads a book close by, the crackling warmth quietly blending with the sound of the waves outside. The magnificent mansion turns into a real home during these times, and its soul is the fireplace. Emotional texture in a modern marvel. The estate's glass-covered pathways, immaculate putting greens, and million-dollar vistas are stunning, but the fireplace, which adds texture, is more emotional than aesthetic. It is a feature that encourages visitors to pause, take a breath, and engage in conversation. This characteristic embodies softness and a halt in an area complete with emblems of strength and accuracy. The contrast is potent. A guy who is renowned for his strategic shots and explosive drives decides to place something elemental and human in the middle of his house. There are no scorecards or medals in the fireplace, just warmth, and it may be the most valuable aspect of a life like Tiger's. The warmest room in the house. Despite being one of the most exclusive addresses in the nation, Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate has a tale that goes beyond luxury thanks to the cozy fireplace inside. It's a tale of finding solace in the middle of achievement, of finding stability in an ethereal existence, and of the private moments that underlie public triumphs. The fireplace serves as a touchstone rather than a prize in a home constructed for a legend. It serves as a reminder that, regardless of our level of success, everyone needs a space to relax, think, and feel at home, and Tiger Woods has discovered just that in the radiance of this blaze. Ocean View Dining. A distinctive fusion of luxury, intimacy, and purpose can be found in the heart of Tiger Woods' expansive Jupiter Island residence. One of its many amazing areas, perfectly manicured golf courses, recuperation-focused workout centers, and a warm, inviting living room, is the Ocean View Dining Room, which provides more than just food. It's an experience. This gorgeous location is much more than simply a dining area. It's a celebration of design, the outdoors, and community. It is a place where exquisite dining and breathtaking scenery coexist, and every meal is timed to coincide with the tides. The setting. The dining area with an ocean view is situated on the eastern end of the estate, facing the Atlantic without any hindrance. The entire length of the room is composed of floor-to-ceiling glass panels that offer sweeping views of the sea's golden reflections, swaying palm trees, and the limitless blue ocean. The distinction between the interior and outdoor areas is purposefully blurred in this setting. The retractable glass walls can be opened on days when the wind is just perfect, allowing the fragrance of a fine meal to blend with the sounds of the waves and the scent of the sea air. This harmonious fusion of architecture and nature results in an eating experience that is both sophisticated and organic. Being situated at the nexus of comfort and coastal beauty is about more than simply eating. It's about living in the present. Understated sophistication. The dining area's design, which is warm yet modern and simple yet elegant, aligns with the estate's overall style. A long, specially constructed dining table out of salvaged wood serves as the focal point of the space, a subdued homage to sustainability and classic design. It is surrounded by muted-toned, high-backed, upholstered seats that provide ergonomic comfort without detracting from the view, which is the main attraction. Lighting serves both practical and aesthetic purposes. A striking chandelier that resembles flowing water hangs above the table. Its gentle radiance nicely balances the natural light that fills the space throughout the day. Dimmable fixtures gradually change the atmosphere as darkness draws near, creating the perfect setting for candlelit meals with the moonlight and crashing waves as the background. To create visual harmony and a feeling of tranquility, the interior color scheme, cool blues, creamy whites, and sandy beiges, directly references the seaside environment. Culinary experience with a personal touch. Professional athletes take nutrition extremely seriously, as it is crucial to both performance and recovery. Mealtime is as much about food as it is about enjoyment for Tiger Woods, whose physical training and recuperation routines are renowned for their intensity. The dining area with an ocean view, however, deftly unites these two worlds. Here, Tiger may enjoy chef-prepared meals made with premium organic ingredients in a setting that promotes relaxation. The area offers discreet service access to a gourmet, high-tech kitchen, allowing meals to be prepared without disrupting the ambiance. However, this space isn't limited to performance meals and protein-rich smoothies. Tiger also appreciates the little pleasure of a peaceful breakfast while watching the sunrise over the Atlantic, throws private parties with friends, and breaks bread with family there. The role of nature in nourishment. The surroundings of this dining room are just as remarkable as the activities that take place around the table. Every dining experience actively incorporates nature. A soothing soundtrack is provided by the ocean's steady ebb and flow. The space becomes a movie box seat to the drama of the sea on stormy days, thanks to the glass walls. The vast horizon serves as a pleasant reminder of perspective and tranquility on calm days. Eating in such a setting benefits more than just the taste buds. It roots people, calms the soul, and enlivens the intellect. This connection is embodied in the room's design philosophy, which acknowledges that genuine luxury lies in the moments rather than simply the goods. Intimate gatherings and lasting memories. The dining area with an ocean view creates intimacy despite the mansion's enormous size and scope. A holiday dinner with family, a silent toast to a significant life achievement, or an evening of fun with longtime friends are some of the most memorable moments created here. Tiger Woods is renowned for being quite secretive and appreciating the companionship of a small inner group. This space is ideal for intimate relationships due to its serene atmosphere and breathtaking vistas. It encourages dialogue, introspection, and happiness, all essential components of a fulfilling existence. More than a meal. In many respects, Tiger's path is mirrored in the dining room, composed, rooted, and a part of something greater. Even though the estate boasts custom-built sports facilities and modern health areas, the dining room with an ocean view is a peaceful haven for the senses, where guests can enjoy not only delicious cuisine, but also life in general. The deliberateness of its design is evident in every detail, from the glitter of light bouncing off wine and water to the coastal wind blowing past an open door. Although the space doesn't demand attention, it leaves a lasting impression on people long after the dishes have been cleaned. The taste of tranquility. The dining area at Jupiter Island Estate, with an ocean view, is more than just a place to dine. It's a reflection on luxury, balance, and lifestyle. Every meal becomes an experience that nourishes the body, uplifts the spirit, and celebrates the beauty of living well in this setting, which is set against the backdrop of the Atlantic Ocean. This serene, welcoming, and well-designed room in a house constructed for one of the greatest sportsmen in history serves as a reminder to us all that the most memorable moments in life are sometimes the most basic ones. A meal together, a beautiful view, and the companionship of people who are most important to us. Master Bedroom Bliss. The master bedroom is a haven of tranquility and private refuge, nestled in a remote wing of Tiger Woods' magnificent Jupiter Island estate. Even though the estate spans thousands of square feet in size and features a fitness facility, golf course, and ocean views, it is this private space that most directly addresses the human need for relaxation, rejuvenation, and emotional equilibrium. The master bedroom is an experience intended to calm the mind and rejuvenate the spirit, not merely a place to sleep. A private escape within paradise. A feeling of tranquility permeates the master suite from the minute one enters. With its large floor-to-ceiling windows, the room is ideally positioned to face the Atlantic Ocean and catch the first kiss of morning. More than just letting in light, these glass walls foster a sense of oneness with the natural world by illuminating the space with golden colors at sunrise and silvery peace at sunset. With its deliberate and restrained design, the room pays tribute to minimalist luxury. It embodies simplicity without compromising beauty, whispering rather than shouting. Everything about the master bedroom beckons relaxation, from its spaciousness to its subdued color scheme of soft neutrals and seafoam blues. The architecture of comfort. The master suite's design achieves a harmonious blend of intimacy and space. Natural wood beams provide warmth and softness to the vertical expanse, while a high, sloping ceiling creates visual drama. The wide plank European oak floor is soft underfoot and polished in a subdued color that blends well with the surrounding coastal landscape. A custom-designed California king bed, capped with quality Egyptian cotton bedding and framed in upholstered linen, is the focal point of the space. The bed is positioned thoughtfully for both comfort and reflection, with a view that extends to the horizon. It's more than simply opening your eyes to see nature's beauty in action when you wake up here. A cozy sitting area with bay windows off to one side provides the ideal spot for reading, sipping coffee in the morning, or thinking back on the day. In the evenings, a built-in fireplace serves both practical and decorative purposes, flickering to fill the room with delicate amber light and create a subtle sensation of enclosure. Smart meets serene. The main bedroom is as technologically advanced as the rest of the Jupiter Island estate, despite its peaceful surroundings. Lighting, window shades, temperature, and music can all be easily controlled with the touch of a panel or smartphone thanks to integrated cutting-edge technology. To promote natural circadian cycles, the lighting is layered, ambient during the day and warm-toned and dimmable at night. Because an athlete's relaxation is closely related to their performance, acoustic insulation has been skillfully incorporated into the walls to minimize outside noise and provide a quiet environment. Everything has been adjusted to provide the perfect resting environment, including air filtration and temperature control. Personal touches and meaningful details. The bedroom is spacious and well-decorated, yet it remains quite intimate. Tiger Woods, renowned for his strict lifestyle and meticulous attention to his health, has incorporated elements into the room that align with his principles. Here, there are just subliminal reminders of what counts, not cluttering trophies or diversions. For example, he has a simple desk in a peaceful spot where he may read, write, or make plans without being interrupted. On a wooden nightstand next to the bed is a single picture of his kids. It's straightforward, personal, and significant. An abstract piece of art that Woods himself selected for the headboard adds a personal touch and color. The work, created by a modern artist, captures mobility and concentration, two concepts that have characterized his work. Intentional symbolism, combined with aesthetic constraint, gives the space a soulfulness that extends beyond design. An extension of bliss. An en-suite bathroom that matches the finest health spas in the world is a must for any master suite. A standalone soaking tub is situated under a skylight, providing views of the sky and stars. The bathroom is connected by a sleek pocket door that opens into a marble refuge. The everyday routine becomes a ritual thanks to heated flooring, two vanities with lighted mirrors, and a rainfall shower area. From the carefully selected bath salts hidden under bespoke cabinets to the eucalyptus-scented towels, every element has been meticulously picked to encourage repair. Where renewal begins. Tiger Woods has discussed the significance of both physical and mental healing in interviews. Rest became essential after operations, injuries, and emotional upheavals. And the rest is redefined here in this calm room at the border of land and water. Tiger finds a place to reestablish his connection with his body and his tranquility in this chamber. The master bedroom turns into a therapeutic haven, whether you're lounging after a strenuous training day, watching clouds glide over the beach, or just listening to the gentle cadence of the waves. A room that holds the heart. The Jupiter Island Estate's master bedroom is unquestionably one of its most significant rooms, while not being the most well-known. It is where world-class performance yields to very human wants and grandeur yields to tranquility. It is a state of mind, more than a bedroom, a haven from the cacophony of celebrity, the stress of rivalry, and the spotlight of the world. It is Tiger's core, his peaceful spot, and his place to stop. The master bedroom is the meeting point of elegance and comfort in a life dedicated to achieving greatness, and genuine happiness is found in that unique, beautiful equilibrium. Retro bathroom charm. The vintage bathroom is one space that dares to deviate from the ultra-contemporary trend and honor traditional style among the state-of-the-art facilities and sleek modern design that characterize Tiger Woods' renowned Jupiter Island estate. With its rich textures, antique accents, and unique personality, this unexpected space, tucked away like a priceless jewel inside the estate's private wing, surprises and delights. It's a space that conveys a tale of elegance, nostalgia, and the skillful fusion of vintage charm and contemporary comfort. A surprise within a sanctuary. The classic bathroom could first seem out of place in such a modern home, where the majority of the features are reminiscent of innovation and simplicity. But as you walk in, you realize that this space is a statement rather than an afterthought. The vintage bathroom, a deliberate departure from the house's sleek appearance, offers a cozy, character-rich space steeped in design history. Like a well-beloved antique automobile or a beloved jazz album, the space seems well curated. The atmosphere is different here, more personal, richer, and more emotional. This bathroom exudes charm and craftsmanship, while other areas of the estate sparkle with sleek glass and cutting-edge finishes. Mid-century meets coastal chic. The mid-20th century, when bathroom interiors were more than merely practical, served as a significant source of inspiration for the design. Consider pastel color schemes that evoke a sense of cheery elegance, complemented by strong geometric tilework, gentle curves, and polished brass fittings. Reminiscent of Palm Beach in the 1960s, the flooring is a mosaic of hand-laid tiles in an ivory and seafoam design. Creamy vintage-style wallpaper with subtle gold touches adorns the walls, adding depth and coziness to the room. The room's ethereal ambiance is further enhanced by a powder blue freestanding bathtub situated under an arched window that overlooks the estate's verdant garden. Although it has a vintage appearance, Its functionality is far from outdated. Luxurious heated flooring, sophisticated humidity management, environmentally friendly water systems, and discreet soundproofing that keeps the atmosphere quiet and private are all part of the contemporary infrastructure that sits beneath the historical architecture. Fixtures that tell a story. The usage of vintage-inspired fixtures is one of this retro bathroom's most striking elements. Art Deco sconces on each side provide a soft light from the reflecting surfaces of the oval mirrors wrapped in gold leaf, which are situated under twin pedestal sinks with fluted bases. The cross-handled, brushed brass faucets are exact replicas of a French design from the 1930s, which combines traditional style with modern performance requirements. The concept is also carried over into the light switches and drawer handles, which have chrome pulls and ivory bakelite toggles that evoke tactile nostalgia with each touch. The design has a rhythm. Each component builds on the one before it, conjuring not simply a period, but also an experience. The luxury of intention. Despite having a whimsical and nostalgic atmosphere, the room's design was carefully and purposefully created. The vintage bathroom is both healing and fashionable. From vibrant morning vitality to gentle evening tranquility, the lighting is adjustable and layered, allowing for a seamless transition. There is a built-in antique vanity featuring a velvet bench and a trifold mirror, perfect for peaceful preparation or introspection. The innovative integration of storage includes towel warmers hidden behind hand-painted lattice doors, handmade drawers constructed into curving alcoves, and hidden cabinets behind mirror panels. Every square inch has been carefully considered to ensure that the space functions effectively while maintaining its aesthetic appeal. Even in the most unexpected places, form and function coexist, which is the estate's defining characteristic. A personal retreat within the estate. Such a place provides Tiger Woods, whose life is characterized by focus, accuracy, and ongoing public scrutiny, with something uncommon, a feeling of humor. The vintage bathroom serves as both a personal haven and a design experiment. It reflects his complex personality by striking a balance between his softer enjoyment of art, history, and domestic comforts and his quest for perfection. He can slow down here, away from the championship greens and the cutting-edge training areas, listening to vinyl jazz via concealed speakers while taking a bath in a clawfoot tub. An unhurried time at the antique vanity. He felt rooted in something very human after taking a quick look at the tile floor with its patterns. Reflections of the past anchored in the present. The juxtaposition of tradition and modernity, a significant theme of the Jupiter Island estate, is reflected in many ways in the retro bathroom. The estate honors the power of memory and history while also including state-of-the-art healing zones and high-performance rooms. The estate welcomes change while making room for the past, just as Tiger's career has changed over the years, from young prodigy to legend, from comeback champion to parent. The vintage bathroom enhances rather than detracts from the overall property. It enhances emotion, contrast, and depth. It serves as a reminder that meaningful things are more important than the newest trends when it comes to luxury. Timeless comfort. One example of a design that dares to be unique is the vintage bathroom at Jupiter Island Estate. It's a small, heartfelt nook of a contemporary paradise, a space that prioritizes narrative over spectacle and emotion over glitz. Although the home's high-tech wonders and panoramic vistas may astonish visitors, many people find their most intimate moments in this hidden area, a place to relax, think, and enjoy the beauty of classic design. And for Tiger Woods, it is just another illustration of how, with careful design, even the tiniest spaces can have some of the most profound meanings. Cozy nook. One may think that grandiosity would take center stage in a home as expansive and opulent as Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate. The house is a contemporary luxury masterpiece, complete with a health spa, seaside dining areas, and a separate golf practice area. However, tucked away inside its opulent structure is a silent gem that whispers with coziness rather than shouting, the comfortable alcove. This quaint little apartment is a world unto itself, Nestled in a sunlit nook just off the main living spaces, it is a haven for the heart, a place where emotional connection seamlessly blends with architectural perfection. The comfortable nook is more than simply a decorative element. It speaks to the fundamental reality that even the most successful people need a place to relax, think, and just be. Small in size, grand in soul. The little alcove contrasts nicely with the grandeur of the house. It may easily be overlooked among the estate's more prominent elements since it is just a few square meters in size. But its magic is there. It is a chamber that is little in size but powerful in presence. Its purpose is to feed its occupants rather than to impress outsiders. The nook creates a sense of tranquility that cannot be designed, it must be experienced, with natural light coming in from nearby clerestory windows and the odd ocean breeze slipping through an open glass. A place that is so naturally welcoming that you automatically slow down when you go in. Design that embraces. The intimate nook's smooth fusion of form and emotion is what makes it so lovely. The room exudes warmth thanks to its neutral linens and gentle honey-toned timbers. Anchoring the nook is a built-in window seat with cloud-like cushions. It's the kind of seat that subtly beckons you to read a book, have a cup of tea, or observe the raindrops as they fall on the glass. A carefully chosen selection of leather-bound books, modern biographies, travel diaries, and obscure literary treasures is displayed on floor-to-ceiling shelves around the bench. A soft throw blanket lies carelessly over the bench, and among the books are personal keepsakes, such as an autographed golf ball from a memorable Masters victory, a bronze figure of a tiger in mid-stride, and a framed childhood portrait. A modest antique lamp on a low table nearby casts a lovely glow at nightfall, its golden light illuminating the space. Everything in the room seems well thought out and sophisticated, with no overt signs of excess. The rhythm of retreat. Its rhythm sets this corner apart from other peaceful spots around the estate. It welcomes presence rather than demands purpose. There is just a well-planned break in a world-class pace, with no screen to divert attention or a big message to make. Tiger Woods, who is renowned for his strict schedule and laser-like concentration, has publicly discussed the need of downtime, not just physical rest, but the cerebral sort that offers creativity and insight. Even though it's subtle, this nook exemplifies that philosophy. It's a space designed for process rather than performance, the silent introspection that keeps a champion in check. A window to simplicity. The comfortable nook's setting, which overlooks a peaceful garden and offers view of the far-off sea, enhances its significance even more. The vista is reassuring rather than overpowering. Butterflies float amid plants that are in bloom. Sometimes a bird perches on a branch. The rustling of foliage, the whispering of waves, and the distant click of a golf ball on iron create a natural soundscape. This calm window transforms into a live painting that is constantly shifting but never loses its tranquility. The outside world never bothers, whether it's day or dusk. It just goes with it. A space for reflection and connection. The nook serves as a space of peaceful connection in addition to being a place of privacy. It has seen quiet conversations with close friends, late-night scribbling, and father-child story times. This room is nevertheless quite personal in a house where many others are designed for entertaining and hosting. Here, Tiger may read a letter from his daughter, think back on his successes, or make plans for the future. He may be a man, a parent, a thinker, a dreamer, and an athlete, all at once. A lesson in luxury. The comfortable alcove subverts conventional notions of luxury. It's not shiny or arrogant, but it envelops instead. Here, luxury is about experience more than money. It's about how a place makes you feel and the permission it gives you to take it slow, take a deep breath, and enjoy the present. The nook serves as a reminder of the value of the little, the intimate, and the cozy in a world of towering ceilings and expansive perspectives. It serves as a reminder that no matter how big the globe becomes, everyone needs a place to call home, one that not only supports, but also heals. The heart of the estate. The peaceful essence of the estate is, in many respects, the comfortable nook. It isn't shown in lifestyle magazines or included on tours. However, it is one of the most significant areas for Tiger Woods and for everyone fortunate enough to be in its comfort. It may be little, however, it contains the immensity of tranquility, and it could be the most fantastic luxury of all, more than any spa or beach view. Second floor views. The landscape opens up in both literal and lyrical ways as soon as one climbs the sculptured stairway of Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate. The second level, often used for private retreats, study, and bedrooms, offers something far more remarkable, an uninterrupted expanse of vistas that uplift the spirit. The second story is where vision turns into tranquility, if the bottom floor is where form and function meet. The house is already endowed with an exceptional natural location, nestled along Florida's Atlantic coastline, but the true splendor of the environment only becomes apparent from this top level. Here, the distinction between building and environment is blurred into a smooth picture of the oceans, trees, and boundless sky behind large glass walls and covered terraces. Morning light, ocean sight. The second-floor corridor is filled with amber and gold colors as the sun rises over the sea and is greeted by the eastern-facing windows in the morning. Every nook and cranny is subtly, elegantly illuminated by the gentle light dancing on the polished hardwood flooring. Every living space and bedroom turns into a private observatory with a framed view of the awakening shoreline. The Atlantic seems both far enough to evoke wonder and near enough to touch. The seascape is dotted with distant sailboats that resemble brushstrokes on a minimalist artwork, as waves tumble in rhythmic conversation with the horizon. Even if the glass is soundproof, the silence of the ocean seems to be felt, as though the sight itself has its melody. Lush canopies and living color. The vista changes from saltwater grandeur to botanical tranquility as one looks west or inward toward the center of the estate. Below, palm trees swing softly, their verdant fronds fluttering over well-kept lawns and garden walkways. The tropical landscaping on the property, which is intended to blossom all year round, has a constantly changing color scheme of golden yellow orchids, bougainvillea pinks, and hibiscus reds. The estate's private putting green and spa cabanas are also visible from several second-floor nooks, serving as a reminder that, despite its luxury, this location remains rather intimate. The views are lived in, traversed, and silently enjoyed. They are not only for appreciation. A balcony for the soul. The patio that runs the length of the second-floor south wing is the most charming. It provides unbroken vistas in all directions thanks to its glass fences, shaded pergolas, and smooth stone floors. It's a place to do yoga in the morning, read in the afternoon, or gaze at the stars when the moon is shining. Tiger Woods may have a cup of coffee, take in the sea breeze, and feel rooted here. It's a viewpoint that offers a contemplative respite from life in the limelight, as well as a breathtaking vantage point. Perspective with purpose. The second story of Jupiter Island Estate is more than simply an additional floor. It's an enhanced experience. It serves as a reminder that luxury isn't always about material possessions. Sometimes it's about viewpoint, the capacity to gaze up, look out, and absorb everything. Life seems more tranquil from this altitude, easier, and far more exquisite. Delightful small bedroom. There is a place that defies expectations, not in grandeur, but in grace, tucked away amid the expansive Jupiter Island estate of Tiger Woods. The estate's expansive living spaces, seaside suites, and well-designed sports areas are its defining features, but the lovely little bedroom is one of its most endearing features. Scale doesn't draw attention to this room. Instead, it encourages admiration with its subdued features, soft atmosphere, and thoughtful design. It is a setting that seems more like home than a posh estate, serving as a subliminal reminder that comfort is determined by emotion rather than space. Intimacy by design. The little bedroom has a serene, organic warmth thanks to its delicately painted walls, which are a sandy taupe and coastal white. While a single bay window provides a sunny view of the estate's garden courtyard, the ceiling, which is softly spanned in reclaimed wood, adds rustic charm. Natural light fills the room with golden warmth throughout the day, while moonlight at night creates soft shadows on the soft linen textures. The bed, a queen-sized and precisely proportioned piece, is covered in layers of soft cream-colored and gray Egyptian cotton with a high thread count that invites rest. A beautiful abstract artwork above the headboard conjures the hues of daybreak and sea mist. Warm-toned reading lights are placed on twin nightstands, and built-in bookshelves with a carefully chosen assortment of literature and journals with a natural theme are located directly beyond them. Each piece of furniture has been carefully selected for both emotion and size. Near the window is a little writing desk that provides a quiet spot for writing or journaling. On the other hand, a cozy armchair in the corner is the ideal hideaway for a cup of coffee in the morning or some alone time. Function with personality. The space is always functional despite its small size. The room is kept clear and light thanks to cleverly concealed storage under the bed and the window seat. A small yet tasteful en-suite bathroom, featuring marble embellishments and cozy ambient lighting, is accessible via a pocket door. Even the closet, which seems unassuming, has specially made shelves for easy organizing. For a special visitor, a family member in town, or a time alone, this little bedroom is ideal. It calms the senses rather than overpowering them. A room of balance. This little bedroom's harmony between comfort and style, refinement and simplicity, is what makes it so charming. It's not attempting to be ostentatious. Its substance is sincerity, gentleness, and thoughtfulness. This room seems quite intimate in a house designed for success and public acclaim. It appeals to Tiger Woods' more subdued side, where family comes before celebrity, and motion is just as important as silence. Quiet luxury. Jupiter Island's estate's charming little bedroom demonstrates that elegance need not always be loud. It may sometimes be found in subdued hues, strategically positioned sunshine, and the sensation of complete calm. It's a place where humility is transformed into art, a haven of simplicity amid a world of extravaganza. Because of this, it can be one of the most valuable rooms on the estate. Uniform Blue Lounge. There is a chamber inside the vast and beautifully crafted curves of Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate that provides something unexpected and sublime, a space where color becomes serene and symmetry shapes tranquility. Among the estate's many impressive areas, the Uniform Blue Lounge is a peaceful haven with a beach theme. As the name implies, blue is the one color that unites this lounge. However, it's not just any blue. Instead, it's a multi-layered palette of marine hues ranging from delicate powder mist to deep dark blues, all carefully chosen to create a calming and inspiring environment. The lounge is a masterwork of tonal harmony, with each hue working in unison to create balance, far from seeming chilly and monochromatic. A mood, not just a color. One can feel the mood change as soon as they enter the Uniform Blue Lounge. The lively energy of the entertainment sections and the main hall's sunlight brilliance are no longer there. Cool elegance, soft quiet, and understated refinement took its place. This is a mood, not simply a space. Smooth, matte sky blue paint covers the walls, and the ceiling, which is crowned with soft white crown molding, gives the impression of a sea breeze. The area is anchored by a deep blue velvet sofa whose luxurious cushions beckon one to relax, think, or have a private chat. Accent pillows with storm gray patterns and ice blue silks, on the other hand, provide a tactile richness that is both intentional and natural. Design that flows like water. The arrangement of the furnishings is informal and conversational. Crafted from brushed nickel and polished glass, circular nesting tables mimic the flow of water. A bare floor lamp also softens the more amazing palette by casting a ring of warm light. Underneath, a specially woven rug in shades of dusty blue provides acoustic comfort and warmth. There are views of the Atlantic from the wide glass doors on one wall that lead onto a sheltered veranda. The room's aquatic theme is complemented by a stunning sea view that comes alive. The doors open to let beach breezes in, creating a smooth, sensual hug between the indoors and outside. Purposefully personal. Despite its sophistication, the uniform blue lounge stands out for its feeling of personal friendliness. The shelves are decorated with a few chosen black and white photos of travel, friendship, and family occasions. A little crystal decanter and 2 crystal tumblers are set out on a corner console, ready for peaceful nighttime contemplation. This is a place for silence, not for display. After a day on the course, Tiger Woods may sit there and let the calm of blue tones cascade over him like waves. It is a place of retreat where people respect solitude and feel at peace. Blue, beyond color. The uniform blue lounge is both an emotional haven and a striking architectural statement. It provides an opulent reminder that areas for tranquility must be included in a house designed for success, and the heart rests here in this serene sea of blue. Unique corridor. Even the connecting spaces, the transitional areas, are not considered afterthoughts in houses as expansive and opulent as Tiger Woods' Jupiter Island estate, but rather are regarded as canvases for movement, emotion, and design. This is never more apparent than in the estate's distinctive corridor, which turns a routine hallway into an experience in and of itself, with each stride surprising and delighting. The hallway that connects the private quarters on the south end of the estate to the main living wing is more than just a conduit. It is a carefully designed experience. The hallway, which is illuminated by warm ambient sconces at night and gentle natural light during the day, is transformed into a study of movement, memory, and thoughtful design. Architecture in motion. The corridor's design is somewhat unconventional. It doesn't move in a straight, icy line. Instead, it gradually curls, bends, and allows the mind and sight to roam. Warm white paneling adorns the walls, with framed windows and vertical niches interspersed throughout. As one passes along the corridor, it seems as if it is breathing and throbbing softly. The dark walnut accent strips inlaid into the brushed oak flooring help to guide one's steps without conscious effort. By incorporating natural textures, the materials soften the linear aspect of the hallway, creating a sense of warmth and earthiness. The trip seems more like a peaceful gallery than a corridor, thanks to the ceiling beams, which are painted a cool driftwood gray, giving the room depth and rhythm. A gallery of meaning. The corridor's very intimate character is what sets it apart. Framed images of life's more subdued moments, rather than the glitz and glamour of celebrities, run the length of it. A juvenile tiger with a club in his hand, an unscripted photo of his kids having fun in the backyard, a static image of Augusta National at sunset. These are memories in action, not only ornaments. Artifacts from Tiger's travels, such as a hand-painted Japanese tea box, a stone medallion from the Himalayas, and a carved wooden elephant from Thailand, are displayed on built-in storage niches. Every item has a story to tell, and when combined, they transform the hallway into a trip across culture, time, and individual experiences. Under a tall, narrow window that surrounds a solitary palm tree that sways softly in the air, a moment of rest is offered by soft bench seating constructed into one nook. Light, sound, and stillness. Depending on the time of day, ambient sounds, such as waves, distant bird cries, or the murmur of jazz, are quietly played by hidden speakers. A sensation of awareness and presence is created in the hallway by the motion-sensitive lighting, which gradually brightens as one approaches and fades once the route is clear. Even the fragrance, a delicate blend of citrus and sandalwood, is carefully chosen to make every walk down the hallway surprisingly revitalizing. More than a hallway. The distinctive corridor at Jupiter Island Estate serves as a metaphor for life in general, meaningful movement and transition that is purposeful. It serves as a reminder that, with careful design, even the voids between may be beautiful. Tiger Woods' journey is not only remembered in this hallway, it is living. Seaside Infinity Pool. The Seaside Infinity Pool is one of the numerous amenities of Tiger Woods' expansive Jupiter Island estate, yet few areas better convey the estate's spirit of tranquility and grandeur. This aquatic wonder, tucked away along the ocean's edge and perfectly integrated into the coastline's natural curves, offers more than just a swimming area. It's an entire experience where tranquility, nature, and design come together. You feel seamless as soon as you step into the center terrace and approach the pool. The line between crafted beauty and unadulterated nature is blurred as the water's edge seems to extend to the Atlantic. This pool is a work of art, not simply a pool. A design that defies gravity. The pool seems to be out of the norm at first sight. It looks as if the water flows straight into the sea beyond it because the infinity boundary is correctly positioned concerning the horizon. The lake becomes a mirror to the sky when viewed from the right angle, reflecting shifting clouds, moonlight, and sunrises. Here, careful architectural planning has been done. Marine-grade materials were used in the pool's construction to ensure that its beauty and crystal purity would not be affected by the salty ocean air. It is surrounded by sleek travertine decking, which is naturally cool underfoot, and is bounded by simple teak loungers and covered cabanas that provide a peaceful haven. At night, the pool becomes a ribbon of light that moves around the property like a living sculpture, thanks to embedded underwater lighting that creates a soft glow. More than just a view. The Seaside Infinity Pool is not only stunning, but also very luxurious and functional. A submerged seat along the infinity edge provides the perfect spot to relax, soak, and look out at the limitless blue, and a heated feature makes it possible to utilize it all year round. Both exercise and leisure are catered to by built-in jets and a discreet lap swim area, while younger swimmers or those who want to sunbathe, half immersed in the Florida heat, are invited by a sun shelf. Temperature, altitude, and even wind direction have all been taken into account to ensure a flawless experience whether you're starting or ending your day. Where Tiger finds his calm. The Seaside Infinity Pool symbolizes something far more essential to Tiger Woods, whose life has been characterized by concentration and intensity. Serenity. Here, surrounded by a blue horizon, he may reestablish his connection to nature, disconnect from the demands of performance, and relish little joys with his kids, such as laughing, splashing, and being quiet. Another popular spot for gatherings is the pool. This area easily strikes a balance between communal warmth and private seclusion, whether it is used for a small family meal at the water's edge or for solitary contemplation during the quiet hours. The still point of luxury. More than just a feature, Jupiter Island Estate's Seaside Infinity Pool serves as the emotional focal point of the house. It conveys luxury through the quiet moments it makes possible, rather than through overt declarations. The estate's most potent truth is spoken in this wonderful interplay of light, water, and ocean. Life flows here with unlimited elegance, beauty, and purpose.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon